Well, hello and welcome back, reptile enthusiasts. Once again, I am Ryan, and we are going through the introductions of our snakes. We're continuing on today with the absolutely beautiful girl I have playing around on me right now. Now, the last one we went over was Superfly. As I mentioned, I requested some ideas for name for names in the comments below. I'm going to give this a little bit of time before it goes through, and I'll take the top amount of names listed, then I'll try to get a survey and figure out what you viewers would prefer to have these snakes named. Now, this beautiful, beautiful girl who I have sitting around me right now is also nameless. She, she's smiling at me. She is a lesser bee. Now, lesser is a gene that'll help lighten up the colorations. Kind of similar to a pastel-ish, I guess. A little bit lighter. And the bee, when you see a bee in the name of a snake, it refers to the spider gene. Now, when I first got into ball pythons years and years back, I always loved the wild type and pastels. I thought they were absolutely gorgeous. She's actually proving a point to me right now. I'll get to, but spiders, they're nice. They have really nice combinations. I've never really been a huge fan of them, but watching her, she, like, since I've gotten her, like, you can see the coloration on the computer right now or on the screen. She's absolutely beautiful, but the coloration is not done justice by pictures. Like, absolutely beautiful right there, but in person, there's a lot more yellow accents that you can see and beige accents. She looks like a desert. She's absolutely phenomenally gorgeous. She's got some really good weight on her. She's sitting at 2,000 grams. But as you can see, she's kind of corkscrewed. None of the other snakes I had have done this. She's extremely calm. She's really friendly. But you see the head wobble. Now, with the spiders, they have a known neurological defect that can go through the genes that'll create a head wobble. Now, her I purchased. She came in with the large group of adults that I obtained a little while ago. And best I can do right now is give her a good home. She has kind of a bad head wobble, as you see. She tends to corkscrew a lot, goes upside down a lot, stargazes a bit. That being said, she does handle extremely well. She eats very well. And she's very, very calm. Absolutely beautiful. The dilemma it brings up is, should you breed spider ball pythons knowing that they have genetic defects? To clarify too, the genetic defect isn't always as obvious. Sometimes you can't even notice it. Sometimes you get such a small movement. Sometimes you get almost negligible movement at all. You won't even notice. Sometimes you get like her, which is fairly bad. And you can get ones that are even worse than this. So should you breed that in knowing that it has a neurological defect? Myself, as beautiful as the spider gene is, and it is a beautiful gene, it brings it some really nice colorations, as you can see on this lesser bee right here. Personally, I'm not going to get into the spider projects. I'm not a huge fan of doing something like that. That being said, I really want to get the lesser gene. So what I'm thinking is, she is up to weight, and I'm debating on breeding her with Gold, our banana sugar pinstripe, in order to get some of the lesser genes out, like potentially getting the lesser banana, lesser pinstripe, just lesser, or lesser sugar. And then if there are any spider offspring, to either keep them as holdbacks for myself and not breed them, just keep them as pets, give them to family or friends as pets only, not to be rebred, or sell them as pet only, not to be rebrought into the breeding cycle. The drawback of that is potentially I could be producing some more spider genes. The chances of a spider coming out, pure spider, or a bee are less because of the amount of genetics in the male, which is a shame because the coloration is absolutely beautiful. The demeanor is absolutely beautiful. But one should never sacrifice the well-being of an animal for, well, first and foremost, money or just aesthetic purposes. So I'm on the fence about that one. I don't know if I should really breed her and get the lesser gene out of her, or if I should just keep her as a pet mascot and make sure she has a nice happy life, or what I should do. Hey, little girl. Good girl. Yeah. Staring at me in the face there. But once again, she's absolutely gorgeous snake. This is the snake I have on the banner of the homepage for our channel. And once again, sadly, I have not named her. There's a few different names I had kicking around, but I haven't named her yet. So if there's any names that you out there would like to use or suggest or have me consider, leave them in the comments below. And I'll take, again, same thing with the Superfly. We'll take the top names there and we'll do a survey on that. We'll figure out what names, unless there's one that really sticks out that I like, in which case I might just name that right off the fly. No pun intended for Superfly, but go from there. So once again, this is the lesser B, which is the lesser. Oh, sorry. Once again, the lesser is the part of the leucistic gene combination as well. So if you breed two lessers together, you get the bell. And then you can breed lessers with like Mojaves or bamboos, and it's all part of the bell complex. So you still get the genes in there, but it'll be an all-white snake with those genes of those animals, and be able to go from there. But again, you can see the gene kicking in. She seems to be going all over the place. She's a little more active than usual right now, but she always does this, the upside-down head. It's unfortunate. It's kind of weird looking. I feel bad for her, but again, she seems to be thriving. She's doing very well. She's handling very well. Absolutely gorgeous snake. She's eating very well. She's drinking. As you can see, she's in phenomenal shape right now. Absolutely beautiful snake. And regardless of what I intend to do with her, whether it's breeding, and if I do breed her, it's only going to be the once, just to get the lessers out. And then either way, she's just going to become a pet. Maybe we'll make you a channel mascot because you're so pretty. But either way, she's an absolute gorgeous pleasure to have. So we'll go from there. But if you aren't familiar with the spider gene, take a look. Again, I'm going to plug these channels as well. I'm not supported by anyone. I'm not sponsored by anyone. So these are just channels I use, and I found them to be a very good asset in as far as research goes. But check out for the different morphs, either World of Ball Pythons or Morph Market, and you'll see some phenomenal morphs of, for one, the spider, but you'll see all the different types of ball pythons, all the different types of genetic combinations you can do. And well, if you're interested in a pet, one, it'll give you an idea of exactly what you're looking for. Two, if you're interested in breeding, it could give you potential projects to look into. And three, if you're just following the channel, you don't have any reptiles, or you just have an idea of you want to fire off to me to potentially get into for projects, just give me a shout. Let me know what kind of a morph you're interested in. If I don't hit it up this season, potentially next season, and we'll go from there. But in the meantime, this beautiful young girl needs a name, so please help out. And goodbye for now. As usual, have a fantastic day. Please share, subscribe, and yeah, I'll be seeing you all later. Take it easy. Bye.